Hi guys, this is my first video tarot review and it's with a deck that arrived through the post this morning. It's the Hallmark Tarot by Hallmark and it's published by seventhhouse.com, and it comes with a little white book that's actually in colour, well the front pages anyway, shiny, and here are all the cards. Look at that bright, colourful Fool. Don't you just love it? The finish is matte. The cardstock is a little bit on the flimsy side, perhaps, but I haven't shuffled yet, so we'll see how it handles when I get around to doing that. Passion instead of strength. That's okay. That's the Hermit, and that's the design of the Hermit card on the back there. So that's what the back looks like. Balance instead of justice. I prefer having justice or the balance card or whatever as number 11. Rather than 8, but that's a personal preference. Love the Hanged Man here. That's my shadow card, so that's an important one. Oh, interesting Devil. Temperance. Yeah, that wasn't the Devil. I just saw the chains and thought Devil. That's interesting. Never seen death like that. Here's the Devil. There you go. Wow. Okay. Traditional looking tower there. Don't often have a person in the moon card. Ooh, fairies in the sun. Nice. The Tree of Life instead of the World. That's fine. No problem with that. Oh, no. Again. See, I looked at the image and the title and thought, that's Judgment, not the World. And the Universe instead of the World. This is interesting. Okay, so a little bit different. Ace of Wands. That's quite a traditional 2 of Wands there. So she's got the numbers for those of you who read with reversal, so if you turn it upside down you can clearly see the numbers still. It's a nice touch if you're into that sort of thing. 4 of Wands, just one person in that card instead of 2. Yeah, that's good. I like that 5 of Wands. 6, 7, 8. Lots of bright yellow in this deck, at least for the fire suit. 9, 10. I think these images are very clear. Look forward to trying a reading with them. Page of Wands, Knight, Queen, King. Okay, right, so I have this king as Saggy. That's clearly a Leo intended there with a lion at his feet. Ace of Cups. Lots of green in this suit. 2 of Cups. Happy 3 of Cups. 4. Sticking mainly to the Rider-Waite imagery here. Oh, nice. Lady. Not a family, another lady, and the 10 of Cups. Page, Knight, Queen, King, Sword. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, red nails. I've got purple nails today. Two of Swords. Yeah. Okay, this image, the Five of Swords, it doesn't really say very much about what's going on. And there's a guy on his own instead of like the mother and child with him. Tiptoeing away with his stolen goods there. Eight of Swords, yeah, very traditional. 9, 10, Page, Knight, Queen, King, Ace. Okay, so this is like a browny red background for the Pentacle suit. What do you think so far, guys? I really like this deck. What's he doing? Is he yawning? Scratching his chin? Polishing the pentacles. Okay, so here we just have a door instead of like the family scene in the traditional Pentacles card, like 10 of Pentacles card. Page, Knight. Nice touch with a rock in the background. He's a bit of a rock, the Knight of Pentacles, isn't he? Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Right, so I'm going to do a little mini deck interview. And those of you who follow my work on tarotise.com will have seen these interviews before. Oh, let's see how these cards shuffle then. It'll be interesting. Oh, no, they're not wanting to do what I want them to do. I like to do a sideways shuffle. That's better. Obey cards, do as I wish. Right, so the first question I like to ask is, who are you? Hallmark Tarot. Muse of the Hallmark Tarot, who are you? Show yourself. Cutting the deck. Right. Ace of Swords. Clarity of thought. Nice one. And then I like to ask, what is your strength? Six of Pentacles. This is a card of harmony in give and take. So what I put into a reading, I will get back out. Yeah, nice one. What is your weakness? I'm lazy. No, not really. Yeah, okay, maybe. That's a possibility. And then I like to ask, and because I'm doing this for Love Dove Tarot today, I'm going to ask, what type of relationship readings do you prefer? Nine of Swords. So any relationship readings where you have any anxiety about the situation, you can gain a lot of clarity. And this, I think this ties in really nicely with the Ace of Swords for this deck. And then the final question is, how do you challenge me? The Devil. Ooh, get your ego out of the way, girl. Okay then. That's all for now. Ta-ra!